सब्सक्राइब करें चढ़दीकला टाइम टीवी को और लेटेस्ट अपडेट पाने के लिए प्रेस करें बेल आइकन को।
Sat Shri Akal, you are watching Chardikla Time TV. I am Mandeep Kaur Khalsa. Let's start the top 10 news. Special Counsel Robert Mueller has submitted the much-awaited probe report on alleged collisions between Russia and U.S. President Donald Trump's 2016 campaign, ending investigations that has cast a shadow over the Trump presidency for nearly 2 years. A Justice Department official said that Mueller's report did not recommend any further indictments. During his 22 months of investigations, Mueller, a former FBI director, criminally charged 3 companies and 34 individuals, of which 7 pleaded guilty and 1 has convicted. He had also posed questions to President Trump, which were responded to in writing. President Donald Trump tweeted on Friday that he had reversed his administration's decision to slap new sanctions on North Korea, with his press secretary explaining that he likes leader Kim Jong-un and did not think they are necessary. It is unclear, however, which sanctions the president was referencing in his tweet, which took Treasury officials by surprise. It was announced today by the U.S. Treasury that additional large-scale sanctions would be added to those already existing sanctions on North Korea. Trump wrote from his private club in Palm Beach, "I have today ordered the withdrawal of those additional sanctions." It would be a mistake for India to view Pakistan with the eye of pre-partitions, and its desire for peace should not be misconstrued as a sign of weakness, President Arif Alvi said on Saturday as Islamabad displayed its military might on the National Day. Alvi was addressing the annual Pakistan Day parade here to commemorate the resolutions passed by the All India Muslim League on the day in 1940 in Lahore, demanding a separate country for Muslims. The National Day features a joint parade by the Army, Air Force and Navy, display of military hardware, along with the open and fields anti-India rhetoric. The death toll climbed to 64 in one of the worst industrial accidents of China in recent times, which knocked down buildings, tossed children into air and caused a tremor equivalent to a magnitude 3.0 earthquake, officials said on Saturday. The officials said that 24 others were missing, 34 people were in a critical condition and 73 seriously injured, state-run China Daily reported. The death toll is expected to rise as several people have been critically injured. Ecoseek invites Sikhs to participate in the project Clean Stream on the 30th of March, Saturday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Every spring, tens of thousands of volunteers come together to pick up trash from local streams, creeks, rivers, parks and neighborhoods as part of the project Clean Streams. Ecoseek will collaborate with the Alliance to have Sikhs also take part in this seva. This will give us an opportunity to take actions to restore clean waters to local streams, creeks and rivers. Sikh will have the opportunity to pick up trash in the communities, discover how our everyday decisions affect the overall health of the local waterways, and ultimately foster a healthier and more sustainable relationship. A teenager who survived the Parkland school shootings in Florida has killed herself while struggling with survivors' guilt, local media reported on Friday. Sydney Ilo, 19, was a student on Friday 14th last year when a former student opened fires with semi-automatic weapons, killing 14 students and 3 staff members. Among the dead were 2 of Ilo's best friends. Her parents told local news CBS Force that she had been treated for PTSD and suffered from survivors' guilt. The 3 U.S. airlines that own Boeing caused 737 MAX are meeting the U.S. manufacturers this weekend to revive a software upgrade for the jet that has suffered 2 fatal crashes in 5 months. Officials from the airlines told Reuters. The meetings are a sign that Boeing's planned software patch is nearly completion. Southwest Airlines calls America Airlines and United Airlines operates 34, 24 and 14 MAX jets respectively. Southwest delegations includes experts from its technical pilots and training teams who will review documentations and training associated with the Boeing's upgrade speed trim systems. A tour bus caught fire in central China's Hunan province on Friday, killing 26 people. Local authorities said that 28 injured in the accident were rushed to 3 local hospitals. Among them, the conditions of the 5 was said to be critical. France's yellow vests are expected to stage further anti-government protests Saturday despite the authorities vowing a zero-tolerance approach after major riots in Paris last week. Paris police have banned the protesters from a large area in the west of the city. The U.S. Federal Emergency Management Agency exposed 2.3 million disaster survivors to possible identity thefts and fraud by improperly sharing sensitive personal information with an outside company. According to an internal government watchdog, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Office of Inspector General said FEMA had shared financial records and other sensitive information of people who had participated in an emergency shelters program. That's all for today's Top 10 News. Thank you.